Alright, welcome to another episode of Prison Talk. We're here with Ted again. He's still hoping to get into prison. And just before the show started, I was actually looking at his shirt. He has a Pokemon shirt on. And I was just thinking, how funny would that be if you walked into prison wearing a Pokemon shirt?
Yeah.
Like, what would they
call me Pikachu?
Yeah, they would fucking, hey Pikachu, get over here, you know?
give me some shocking. I don't know what he does. But yeah, the Pokemon shirt, it's actually, it's kind of an embarrassing thing to wear. But you've already noticed I started wearing that about a year or half a year ago, right?
I was going to say almost 2 years ago.
Maybe. But and at first I was wearing it at home. Yeah. And you see it when you came to my house, right?
Right.
But then eventually I started wearing it outside as well. I just, I stopped caring about things.
No, I'll like a Pokemon shirt. I will not go outside with a Pokemon shirt.
I mean, it's bright red though,
It's one thing. It was like pink, right?
No, I'm saying bright red is bad because it's bright. Because I usually wear dark colors, right?
Right. You don't want to look like a happy person. You're going to prison.
Yeah. I mean, in Chinese culture, red is lucky.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. I don't know what that reaction was, but it is lucky.
No, I mean, seriously, I don't know.
I know. It is.
I know Chinese. You have what? The number 4 is bad luck.
Yeah.
What about the number 8? That's good luck. 8?
Yeah.
That's good
I was
luck.
supposed to know it.
And in terms of colors, red is good luck. You're saying?
Yeah.
Is there like a bad luck color?
I don't think so.
I think they call it mush. They just call it. If you're wearing the color mush, come on.
I don't know, man. This is.
Anyway, speaking of mush, this is what I was talking about. If there is a color called mush, tell them about your bruise.
Oh, you want me to talk about this one first?
Like I was just thinking.
It's not a bruise. It's a scar.
You say you don't like bruises. Well, if you go to prison, expect a lot more bruises. You know.
I didn't say I don't like bruises. They're fine. I like them.
Anyway,
actually, no, that's actually an interesting topic I want to talk about.
What, bruises?
Do you like bruises?
I was actually here. I got my own bruise. Funny enough, I don't know if you guys could see this on. I was in a hockey fight.
Okay, what's the real story now?
Okay, fine. I got punched by a girl 5 times in a row. I don't know why. I got a little drunk. For some reason, I thought, okay, I'm gonna go like this, let everyone punch me, and then I don't. It doesn't come. It doesn't come at me.
You know who you're impressing.
I don't. Fuck.
Yeah.
But anyway, no. You just said about bruises. I don't. It's funny. You don't feel pain in bruises unless you touch it. Like right now, there's no pain at all.
Even the pain though. What's your attitude towards the bruise pain?
Right, like right now, there's no pain unless I touch it.
Okay. What do you think about that pain? What's your attitude towards it?
It's actually not that bad.
Would you go as far as to say you might like it? Because I think that's a stretch I can almost make.
You can make that stretch.
I think so. I mean, if I get a bruise, I tap it all the time. I like it.
No, I
don't love it, but I like it.
When I get a mosquito bite, I like to scratch it.
Yeah, but that's different. Cause that's itchy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard not to scratch it for that.
Yeah.
But for a bruise, it's easy not to touch it.
Nah, I don't enjoy this.
It doesn't get you off just touching.
No.
But yeah, I do a little bit. I think that's called masochist.
Sadomasochist? Is that what it is?
What's the first word?
Sado?
What's sado?
Don't ask me.
No, just masochist is just people who enjoy pain.
Oh,
there's a sexual side to it, but not like it doesn't have to be sexual,
There is actually. There's a story. Some person told me this. He'll remain nameless. Basically, there's a word when you just said sexual something. He actually hung himself while jerking off. What there's a word for that?
Autoerotic something erotic.
Yes,
something
that was the one. That was the one. Fixation. That's right.
Something, yeah.
Like I knew a guy that actually personally knew a guy that died doing that. He was. I don't know how you get off on that kind of thing.
Supposedly, when you are low in oxygen, the orgasms are strong. Like that's the reasoning behind it. I'm just saying.
What do you say? If you're low in oxygen, the orgasms are what?
Are stronger.
Stronger.
Well, that's why they would do it, because they want bigger orgasms.
Well, fuck, you learn something new every day.
From a guy who's trying to go to prison.
That's right. But speaking of learning something, don't you hate when you learn something new, like right in the beginning of the day, like right at 9 in the morning? Then you know you have nothing to look forward to for the rest of the day. It fucking sucks.
I want to yes and that, but I can't. I think that's pretty easy to yes and, but it's just me, my attitude, me and my thing. Well, it's time for me to talk about this thing.
Oh yeah, so how did that happen?
I actually got it about a year ago. It's a pretty funny story. I went mountain hiking with my cousin in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
And I was telling him, I was just, I randomly say stuff sometimes, right?
Yeah, so do I.
I don't know why I'm pausing. But anyway, so I was randomly bringing up, I think you can relate to this as well, but sometimes life is kind of boring and you almost want to get attacked by a bear So you can find
No,
out.
no, I know that feeling. You know
Yeah.
what? I always want to get chased by cops and like try to go through the side streets and shit.
So, but how about a bear? Is that one that comes up to your mind?
For me, it's more like a lion.
Okay, that's pretty close.
Yeah,
like some
they're
kind
both
of
jungle animals.
something that realistically we have no chance against.
That's right. That's right.
So I said that with that exact example with the bear, right?
Right.
I told him, and then that very day we were hiking, and I took some unpaved routes because I don't like the paved road, and then
I can understand that.
I said that word weird. I said paved, paved. Right?
Paved. What's it?
I said it as if
You gotta say it with meaning. Paved.
Yeah, I said it as if it was th, but it was weird.
No.
Yeah, anyway. So then,
Go on.
So I went some weird route, and then there was some village. Like, okay, it's a pretty urban place. Like, it's pretty. There's lots of top. It's a urbanized city, right? Like,
Yeah.
in Hong Kong, there's like it's like a. What's a good word? I don't know. I'm running out of words, but
It's a very the opposite of.
developed. That's the word I think I'm looking for. But because some people when they think of China, think of backwater villages, right?
Yeah.
But it's a very developed place. There's lots of tall buildings.
Right.
And so when I was hiking on the mountain and I walked into some village that is, an anomaly.
No. Yeah.
That's
An anomaly.
N's and L's is a problem for me. But anyway, you can say it.
Wait,
Say that for me. Yeah.
Anomaly.
Yes. So
Anomaly.
seeing a village is an. Say it for me. I can't say it.
Anomaly. Anomaly.
For me, okay.
Actually, you know what's an anomaly? The other day, my nose was running and my feet were smelling. Isn't that kind of weird?
That's funny. Normally I would just stare at you and say nothing, but then that reminds me of something that I had as well, and that is I blew my nose so much because I was running nose
Yeah.
that my asshole started to itch. It's the same thing. It makes no sense. Two body parts far away from each other.
That's right.
It makes no sense. There's no explanation, but that just happened.
Actually, very quickly, not to get off topic.
Yeah.
What are all the things us humans do? We cough, we sneeze, we yawn.
I don't think you can list them all.
We yawn. Come on, we
Laugh.
burp. We burp. These are all just things we could do just very normally, right?
Wait, are you talking about like involuntary things?
Yeah, almost like. But have you ever
like
combined?
normal but involuntary, right?
I've always wanted to try this. Have you ever combined like some of these?
Well,
two?
in 30 Rock, there's a snort.
I was gonna say
Can you guess what that is?
a sneeze and a fart.
Yeah.
But I've done. Have you ever done a snuff? That's a sneeze and snuff. That's like. I don't know how that came out, but. Or how about a yerp? That's a yawn and a burp. Try it. How would you do it? How would you do it?
Well, I don't like doing impressions.
Just try it.
No, you try it.
Okay, that was more like a yawn and a choke, but we'll call it a yoke. But anyway, the point I want to get to is, what do usually people, when you think of, what's the most dangerous one of those? You might think coughing, that's associated with being sick. Sneezing, you could sneeze and hold it in. That's bad for your
I think
system.
a fart with anything is kind of bad. Because who knows what's coming out afterwards.
No, but I'm telling you, no, not anyone will agree with me with this, but a yawn to me is the most dangerous.
Wait, you just one by itself?
Yeah, one by itself. Yeah,
Yawn?
yawn is dangerous. You want to know why? Sometimes when I wake up in the morning, my lips are all dry. I yawn. The fucking lips just crack open and they start bleeding. And that pain you experience when it cracks open is one of the worst pains.
What do you mean by dangerous to like? Because you're not going to die from that.
Yeah, it's not, okay, so it's not dangerous.
Because when you said that...
most painful though.
When you said that though, I was thinking when you're yawning, people can throw stuff in your mouth and you can choke. That's what I was thinking. That's pretty dangerous.
It is.
But that was not where you were going.
No.
And I got that feeling, yawning and like lips cracking.
Yeah.
I don't know how to add on to it, but I agree.
You agree, there you go.
Anyways,
Well, we seem to agree to disagree.
No, we're agreeing.
Oh, wait, okay. I don't agree with that. Neither do I.
But I'm not agreeing with that disagreement.
Okay, go on. I've had my fun.
I think that's the first time
Yeah.
that I went on longer than you did about
right.
these random things. So anyways, my leg. So the bear, right? Talking about, fighting
Did
the
the
bear.
bear kick you?
No, there was no bear involved. No, but I told my cousin that just before, right?
Yeah.
And then I walked into some unpaved path, see a village, which is an anomaly.
Anomaly.
I just
I'll
can't
fill
say
it in.
Yes.
Say it, a village which is a
a village, which is an
anomaly.
Yeah,
Go.
and then that's what I was trying to do earlier, but you didn't get it.
I'm a little behind. I've been
Yeah.
doing my rounds, I'm a little behind. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. So I see the village, and I was like, this is kind of getting weird because people are living there. I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to be walking into people's homes.
Yeah.
And there was an unleashed dog that just ran up to me, started barking, right? And I was shocked, and I was like, oh shit. So I turned around and ran,
Yeah.
and just right before I saw the dog, I walked up a pretty steep hill, right?
If these dogs were chasing, maybe you had some mutton in your pockets.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I had nothing.
The last time
well,
I was chased by dogs...
I walk outside the house with nothing, not even my wallet.
That's true. No, but the last time I was chased by dogs,
Yeah.
I was wondering, what the hell are these dogs chasing me for?
Mm-hmm.
Finally, when I got away from them, luckily I'm a fast runner, I looked in my pocket, there was some uneaten mutton.
Wait, how often do you even... okay, first of all, I don't know what mutton is. I imagine some kind of meat.
It is a meat.
But how often do you actually put unfinished meat
I
in your
didn't.
pocket?
I was wearing someone else's coat.
This gets weirder and weirder.
Hey, I didn't make this up.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's...
Yeah. That sounds plausible. That sounds plausible.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So yeah, so right before the dog came at me, I just walked up the pretty steep hill.
Yeah.
It's on a mountain, but then, because like I said, I'm walking on unpaved paths, right? So then there's a pretty steep hill. Like one of those hills that are so steep that it's almost hard to walk on. It's almost climbing.
You mean one of those hills where it's harder to run down than it is to walk up?
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Wait, because you have a chance of falling.
Yeah, but it was really steep.
Right.
But it wasn't that far. It was maybe like 4 meters of steepness. But then still, when I saw a dog, I turned around, I ran right away. I ran towards that little hill. Because I wasn't thinking, I was just running, right? I was just fleeing like a freaking pussy.
Flee
right,
to the mountaintops.
Right after talking about fighting a bear.
That's right.
But, my cousin actually made a point to point that out to me. So anyway, so I turned around, I ran, and then it was, like I said, it was really steep, it was unpaved, it was sandy, slippery. I just rolled down the hill, hit a tree. The dog was gone by then. I guess it wasn't.
You probably couldn't see over the hill.
Yeah, so I fell. So I had scrapes everywhere, and this was one of them. And it's been around for over a year now. Doesn't go away. And another thing was that I hit my head on the tree, like when I stopped.
Maybe that's when you started wanting to go to prison.
I was thinking about that too, but no, that wasn't it. Because I was pretty motivated at the beginning of tech.
Because I'm actually pretty convinced that the reason I'm so fucked up is from a piece of gum I swallowed about like 10 years ago. Seriously.
No.
I was eating fries in the cafeteria in high school.
Yeah.
I was chewing gum. I fucking thought, hey, maybe I could eat my fries while chewing gum. The first fucking fry, I fucking swallowed the gum. Fuck.
Speaking of gum, have you ever tried having a gum and not chewing it, but not open your mouth for like half an hour, and the gum starts disintegrating?
No, I've never tried
I actually had that happen to me twice, and it's pretty nasty. It becomes bitter. It's disgusting.
Oh, fuck. I don't want to try that.
No, I'm not telling you to try it, but I'm just saying I've tried it twice. One time,
really, you can only try things once, right? After that, you're just doing things.
Yeah.
So you have to agree with that.
Yeah, the first time was elementary school, because you're not allowed to chew gum in class, right?
Yeah.
If I didn't want to waste the gum, I just kept it in my mouth.
Right.
I'm surprised it only happened once, considering how many times I, walked into class with gum but not chew it.
Yeah.
Because the teacher wouldn't let me.
Well, the first thing make you spit it out in the garbage can, right?
Yeah.
Remember this one girl walked in one time, she like spit it out. Right in front of the garbage can, she fucking took it out, she didn't spit it out, she took it out, threw it, right in front of the garbage can, she missed. We all laughed at her for days. It was the weekend.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. But yeah, I don't know, I'm thinking if I should make more of a point about hitting my head on the tree. It bled though, right? So that was...
Oh shit.
It wasn't that
Was
serious.
it the color of your shirt?
No, it was dark.
Dark purple?
I don't know what... You spurked her. It sounds like it was a joke, but what's purple with blood?
Well, because some people have purple blood.
Piccolo?
Pickle Ohio, you know?
What? Piccolo Ohio?
Okay, fine, we all have red blood.
I don't know where you go with these. So no, but yeah, it wasn't serious. Like, cause if it was serious, I would have went to a doctor.
Yeah.
But it just bled a bit, and then you know how there's scalps from.
Yeah, you pick it off. And
So I had like a mixture of scalps and dry blood in my hair because in my hair, right, like the blood dries, like it's not as easy to wash off, right?
Right.
So yeah, that was interesting. I hit my head last year.
Well,
I wish I could blame. Actually, I really wish I could blame that for my depression and craziness with my. What's the word? There's a good word for it. My attraction to prison, but a better word than attraction. My fixation. My infatuation. My infatuation with prison. Yeah. But I wish I could blame it on that, but no. Because for a while, when I came back in March, April, in the beginning of last summer, I was actually hardworking on tech.
That's true.
On a Flash game.
I remember that.
So I couldn't blame that. I wish I could blame it on my hitting my head. That's so much easier. That's the thing with life that I don't like. It's so much easier, like stuff like that. If you have something to blame, it's so much easier. And that's why being crazy is also easier.
Yeah.
Because when you're crazy, the world has to deal with you.
Instead of the other way around.
Instead of me having to deal with the world. So I almost wish I was crazy or retarded, even.
For lack of a better word.
No, that's the best word.
Retarded. I think they prefer to be called little people.
That's bad. That's so bad. You want to wrap this up?
Wrap it up with one last thing. You always have sayings. What do you call sayings? Adages? There's different words for that.
I don't. That's what you say. I don't like it. There's a proverb.
But anyway, like I find it funny when some people use sayings with me. Like for example, the saying "earlier tonight."
Oh, that one.
That
yeah.
one. Like I always think earlier tonight. It really, if you know, earlier tonight I did this or that.
Usually you would say it when you have enough time to have done many things.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the night you'd be like, oh, that's what I did earlier.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's between 10 at night and like in 4 in the morning before you go to sleep. That's probably the span of time that you should be able to say it.
Yeah.
So you might say earlier tonight I picked up my friend. We went to a party. But the other day my friend came up. Not you. I have another friend. He came up to me and he's like, "Hey, Justin, earlier tonight."
I think you say not me because I'm not your friend.
That's right. No, but he comes up to me. He's like, "Earlier tonight." I just stopped him right there. I'm like, "Hey, buddy, it's 4 in the fucking afternoon. Like, what do you mean earlier tonight?"
You can hardly call it a night yet.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing was just, and he's the same guy that I told you about this as well. He calls me up. He's like, "Hey, Justin, it's raining like cats and dogs out here. Is it raining where you live?" I'm like, "Buddy, you live down the street from me. What do you mean?" Come on, like, this guy's stupid.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna name his name, but you know who it is.
Do I?
I think so.
Maybe.
But anyway,
Wrap up.
wrap it up. You're the host.
I ain't hosting shit.
Alright, fine, I'll wrap it up.
I wish there's a funny way, because last time you said, to sum up with a word.
Oh, there was a word. We want to sum up this show with one word.
Or repeat it? No, I don't want the same joke twice.
That's the way we're going to end off.
Okay, I don't want to do the same joke twice. That was pretty awkward. See, I kind of, I don't know, I wasn't, are you still recording?
Nope.